Hi, my name is Katie Gordon. I'm 5'5", and my contact information is Katie Gordon, CATYGORDON @gmail.com. Well, don't quit now, Ernie. Huh? He's waiting for the rest of the band to practice. They're going to play out at the park tonight.
I don't know why you couldn't have helped us in the kitchen.
I had to dress for the ball.
I had to make potato salad and stuff the eggs and make 3 dozen bread and butter sandwiches.
I had to bathe and dust my limbs with powder and slip into my frock.
Did you clean out the bathtub?
Yes, I cleaned out the bathtub. Madge, how do I look? Now, tell me the truth.
You look very pretty.
I feel sort of funny.
You can have the dress if you want it.
Thanks. Madge, how do you talk to boys?
Why do you just talk, silly?
How do you think of things to say?
I don't know. You just say whatever comes into your head.
Supposing nothing ever comes into my head.
You talked with him all right this morning.
But now we have a date, and it's different.
You're crazy.
I think he's a big show-off. You should have seen him this morning on the high diving board. He was doing real graceful swan dives and a 2.5 gainer and a backflip. And the kids stood around clapping. He just ate it up.
I think I'll paint my toenails and wear sandals.
And he was bragging all afternoon about being a deep sea diver off of Catalina Island.
Honest?
And he said he used to make hundreds of dollars doing parachute jumps out of a balloon. Do you believe it?
I don't see why not.
You never hear Alan bragging that way.
Alan never jumped out of a balloon.
Madge, I think he's girl crazy.
You think every boy you see is something horrible.
Alan took us into the Hi-Ho for Cokes, and there was a gang of girls in the back booth. Juanita Badger and her gang. And when they saw him, they all started giggling and tee-heeing and saying all sorts of crazy things. Then Juanita Badger comes up to me and whispers, "He's the cutest thing I ever saw." Is he, Madge?
I certainly wouldn't say he's the cutest thing I ever saw.
Juanita Badger's an old floozy. She goes to the movie and sits in the back row and waits for the guys to come in and see her so they'll sit with her. One time, she and Rubberneck Krause were asked by the management to leave. And they weren't just kissing either.
I never even speak to Juanita Badger.
Madge, do you think he'll like me?
Why ask me all these questions? You're supposed to be the smart one.
I don't really care. I just wonder.